Alright guys, what's going on? It's me, Joe Biden. Today I'm going to be going over how I remade the Reaper by Keshi. Surprise, surprise. Alright, so first thing I did, I only recently started doing this for remix. I got the actual audio file for it here. Yeah, with your mix and, how do I say? There's just other things, it just helps you out in general. Just do it, okay, I'm not going to go into other nerdy stuff like that. I'm going to try and make this kind of quick. And this is not scripted at all, so yeah, I'm going to be stuttering a lot. Don't really do YouTube videos. First thing we got here is the main guitar in the center of the, central audio. So this is pretty much what I got for all the guitars. Got this Synology preset, Valhalla, got to have that. Some more of this because he's just trying to match the sound of his, guitar. And this plugin I found out from Simon Servita, I think. Just nice, easy way to make your sounds a lot more wide. It's also free, so gotta check that out. Counter melody that's playing on the left, and the right, obviously. Apologize if it's like really loud. Okay, got the bass. Just play it from here. Really simple, For all my music theory enjoyers, this G sharp would put it in the key of, a harmonic minor. Yeah, some websites say C major, but pretty similar. All the exact same thing, but it works. The main hi-hat pattern. So I got the red ones, I think on the left, the blue ones are on the right, and then these gray ones right here are central. Pretty much the exact same hi-hat pattern throughout the entire song, except, for the, this little hi-hat roll is only at the beginning. For the rest of it, it just follows this hi-hat pattern. 808 pattern, pretty standard stuff, Actually, I'll talk about the settings I have on these as well. Let me just go back and do that. Yeah, also another Synology preset for the bass. I used an acoustic bass. It sounds like a lot like an upright, but to be honest, I couldn't really find a sound that sounded like a normal bass guitar, so whatever, I don't even know what this is, I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't put Valhalla on your bass, that's weird. I have it turned off right here. On the hi-hats, got a little bit of Valhalla, I believe. His sound just a little bit more spacey, so I tried to, match it, but not too much, because then it would just sound weird. Oh yeah, so for the central hi-hats, when it goes, in his version, it sounds kind of drowned out, so I did that, half-timed it a little bit, then I got closer to the sound there. 808, just cutting some of the highs because it sounded weird, but to be honest, I think it might just be the headphones I was using. I might just I need to invest in better mixing headphones. I'd just be using my Sony headphones, to be honest. Yeah, not much else going on there. Cymatics 808s, must have, really good free 808s. Yeah, ballsack. Got me here this preset for Keshi does a lot of this in his songs. He does these little slaps on his guitars instead of the claps in certain sections or snares, he'll just do little guitar perks. It's some he does a lot. It's really cool. This is the little key section he has when he transitioning into the final hook, or final chorus, whatever you want to call it. Some really simple. It's got some another Synology preset. I thought I was using addictive keys here, to be honest. Yeah, so it's this one, tremolo. Got some reverb on there. Got some delay, really light, because it just made it sound a little more close. Oh, and by the way, guitar hits I have here, they are from Splice, obviously. Even if you don't have Splice, you can get it for dry. You could also probably just find some random sound effect online. It'll do the trick as well. Got some reverb on there, cutting some of the highs, just making it a little more spacey in general. Got to. Alright, we'll talk about the effects now. Right, so very common keshi songs. These little chimes. Like, I'm gonna do a good handful more of these. He's using these all the time. This is some random sound effect, to be honest. Like, I said this in my YouTube short, but like, I don't know, it's just like a little transition, It's nothing too crazy. I don't even know what the original sound effect he used is. Little breath, Chant. He uses a lot of those. He uses this one a lot too, believe it or not. Then good old. Really am Joe Biden. A little transition. Reverse cymbal. Uses this every 3 seconds. Crash, I guess. Oh yeah, a lot of panning going on in his effects too. I'm gonna stop talking now. Thanks for watching. Alright, back from the future. We'll talk about the arrangement a little bit. So, I'm gonna start out with those guitar hits. And then, what he does first is introduce the guitars. Chime transition into the hi-hats. Honestly, the vocals he has are pretty much part of the beat. Who am I kidding, bro? Like, I'm not a keshi, I can't do that, Then from here, just goes into the hook. The noise fall, random sound effect, full drums, 808s. Pretty much. And then from here, reverse cymbal into the verse section. This keshi song is a lot different than a lot of his others because, he cuts up the drums a lot going into the verses, but he never really keeps the 808s during the verses, so this song is kind of unique in that way. I'm sure he does it on other songs, but, this is the first one that comes to mind for me. Bringing back the hi-hats, building up the energy, Complete pause here, to build contrast with this part he does in the midsection, adding more kicks than, he usually would. Really high energy right here. And the little breath sound effect gives it a nice little extra punch. This section right here, bringing down the energy a lot again. Again, builds contrast. Introduces the hi-hats here before the drums and the 808 for some nice little variation. Another pause here, but it's different than the one before. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, he brings in the chants and stuff here. Didn't talk too much about the drums earlier, but there isn't much going on. Pretty standard keshi drum pattern. Clap, snare on the 3. Here, coming out of the hook section, he has the chimes to transition into, this bridge before the last little hook. I'd also like to say, his vocal performance and songwriting on this is insane. Definitely goes under the radar in his fan base. Keys come in here, some other effects, guitar hits, and yeah, just pretty much normal. I'm sorry, bro, I'm loading. I'd cut this out, but the audio's playing right now. Anyways, yeah, normal hook section, and then for the outro, it's just the bass and the central guitar, but it's a lot quieter than it would normally be. Yes, that's an easy way you can recreate this song of his on your own. Let me know if anyone's interested in me dropping the MIDI files for all of this. So all you really gotta do is put it together like some IKEA furniture. I mean, yeah, like not much to it. There's enough interest. I can do the Let's View Skeletons breakdowns, say something. Yeah, I'll probably start making more in-depth videos like this about my own beats as well. Oh yeah, and a new one coming soon, probably today or tomorrow. Thank you if you made it this far, and have a good rest of your day or night.